You know, if you stare at the fire long enough, you may just go blind. Seriously, you've been quiet for the past hour. Can you say anything other than grunting?
I've been pondering why I didn't take the shot.
You're still on about that job you took for that overly conceited queen?
It was simple enough. She was none the wiser when I approached from behind while she was picking some flowers. Needless to say, all I had to do was aim and press the trigger, but for the life of me, I couldn't go through with it. Before I could get a grip, she noticed me and ran off. That has never happened to me before, not taking the shot.
Maybe it was your conscience getting in the way.
The hell are you blabbering on about?
Well, most people would consider killing an unarmed girl as immoral. No one would really fault you for second guessing.
Don't say such nonsense. You think morality has any influence over my actions? As long as the pay is good, I'm willing to kill pretty much anyone. Taking down some random girl's child's play to me.
Maybe us traveling together changed your whole perspective on life.
Now you're being stupid.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me you're only interested in making money. All those times we had each other's backs whenever we fought against monsters or demons were just you being logical? There were moments when it would have been easier for you just to leave me for dead, but you never did. Admit it. You're not irredeemable, Gafgarian.
Don't act like you know what's buzzing in my head.
For God's sake, you just make it so hard sometimes. Would it kill you to open up to me?
Well, maybe I'll be more obliged to do so if you had a better poker face.
What are you talking about?
Am I supposed to pretend your friends haven't been tailing us for the past week now? You hear that? You're not as subtle as you think. Might as well reveal yourselves already. You ain't fooling anyone.
Sorry for not announcing ourselves much sooner. We just didn't want to interrupt.
I've seen you before. You're that wizard who always hangs around with Arthur.
That's King Arthur, you insufferable miscreant.
Like I give a damn about your title.
Now, there's no need for such rudeness. We've come here with good intentions.
Enough of your flowery talking, out with it already.
Well, you see, we will love for us to come to a arrangement with you regarding the Cave of Wonders.
Never heard of the place.
It's pointless to feign ignorance, Gafgarian. Mordred over here has been providing us with information all about your upcoming excursion to the cave. All in the hopes of acquiring the wish-granting lamp. Am I wrong?
You backstabbing little...
All we ask is for you to guide us until we reach the Djinn. We'll take care of the rest from there.
And if I refuse...
This isn't up for discussion, mercenary. Either submit to my demands or be put down like the dog you are. Now make your choice.
Well, if you put it that way, there's only one way to respond.
What are you doing?
Now, if you don't let me walk out of here right this instant, I'll put two between your son's eyes, Arthur.
Put that contraption away. It won't do you any good.
You think I'm bluffing, wizard? I'll kill her where she stands.
No, you won't. I can guarantee as much. Remember that time you were imprisoned in our dungeons?
What does that have anything to do with this?
Well, you see, when I was interrogating you, at some point, I placed my hand ever so gently on your chest for a moment. You ever wonder why?
Sorry, I was a little too preoccupied getting tortured at the time.
The thing is, I transferred a piece of my soul into your soul, allowing me to influence your actions ever so subtly from long distances.
Bullshit!
On the king's name, what I say is true. At this very moment, pulling that trigger would be the equivalent of ripping out your own arm. The same way you felt when you couldn't strike down that poor, innocent girl a day prior. So please, put the gun away and be reasonable.
How's this for being reasonable?
You fool!
What you're doing is suicide. Think this through, please.
Don't act like you actually give a damn about me. Whatever we had between us was a lie. If I'm going to meet my end, I would rather go down swinging than to be ordered around by this sorry excuse for a king. But before that happens, I'm going to make damn sure he's coming with me.
I heard enough.
didn't have to be this way.